All right, everybody, welcome back to Beans No Ball. Early breaking news once again on a Tuesday here. The Raiders are trading Davante Adams to the New York Jets. Just the soccer got us right as we were trying to head out the door. Christian, what's your initial thoughts on this trade?
Well, I mean, kind of expect this one. Davante wanted to go to a quarterback that he's already been played with, and it kind of narrowed it down to the Jets after Derek Carr is going to be out with an oblique injury for the next couple of games here. And they traded for a third round pick that could potentially turn into a second, depending how Davante ends up playing out for the rest of the season there. Which, for the most part, I do think it might end up turning out to a second round pick, especially now he's gonna be paired up back with Rodgers, getting that Green Bay connection here, and to finally boost up that receiving core, which they do need help on the receiving end to help Garrett Wilson, Lazard. I know Mike Williams, they acquired him in the offseason, but really hasn't been involved into the pass game, hasn't been living up to the expectation here. So bringing Davante Adams to. We're probably going to see if he's going to be the one. Is Garrett going to be the one? Is he going to possibly be the two here? We're going to have to see what's going to happen once they finally get everything sorted out there. But for all that, this is a trade we pretty much expected here. Time relevancy, not really expected to be a little bit longer there. But after, last night's game, which we're going to get into with the recap there, this, could be a reason why it was expedited a little bit quicker there. But Davante Adams, reunited with Rodgers. We're going to see if that connection is still there, and if the Jets can turn the season around.
Yeah, I mean, that's the big thing. I mean, can this trade be, the deciding factor in turning the season around? In all honesty, is the receiving room really the issue? And obviously, I mean, I don't really think so. I mean, Garrett's been doing just fine as he's been getting more involved in the past 2 weeks. I know Mike Williams is someone that we want to see more out of, and he's got his connection with Lazard, which is obviously something we're going to see a lot more of once Davante gets incorporated into this offense. But I don't know. I don't think adding Davante is really going to be that much of a difference. I think, in all honesty, Rodgers, I mean, we're going to get into it a little more, but, look pretty washed last night. So, I mean, just you see the way he's playing, you see, the way the team in general is playing overall. I mean, you get the sense that this isn't really going to move the needle. I mean, overall, you look at the weapons. I mean, the weapons look deadly, but it's just, how everything's going to click and how everything's going to go overall. And I mean, yeah, what you were talking about with the compensation, the second round pick, it will turn into a second round pick, I believe, if he gets first or second team All Pro, or if he is active and the Jets go to the AFC Championship game. So obviously a lot of stuff to look into here. Definitely, like I said, in my opinion, not expecting it to get to that down the line, but I don't know. It's like you said, it's an expected trade, but it's something that in my opinion is probably not going to move the needle all that much. But of course, that's going to do it for us. Just a quick video to get this major blockbuster that we've all been expecting to come out. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't know if it'll be a little later or tomorrow morning. We'll get you guys maybe a little more info that comes out on this in the week 6 recap.